What is shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team gameplay video. Yes, I got it off before the gameplay popped up. I will show my team later on in the video. I just wanted to dive right into it, show you some gameplay. I pulled this from the stream, the limited time event, house rules. I want to know what you guys thought about it. Were you guys a fan of it? Did you guys not like it? Did you even play it? Are you done with Madden, but yet you're still watching my videos? Wow, that is awesome. Thank you so much for watching. But I really think this is a great step for EA. Also, if you did go 6-0, let me know who you pulled. I'd be interested to read those in the comments. But I think this is an absolutely great idea. I've been saying for so long, on the Mudhead podcast, I've been saying this a lot, that we need events, that we need something that, you know, like other games like MLB The Show or something unique. Weekend League's just, you know, just whatever. I dabbed on him. I was trying to go for a hit stick there, but you saw how good High Point is, and you're going to notice that in this video, that High Point, or watch any, I guess, competitive player play, they always just High Point. It seems like that's what it is, because it's so good. As you see, for whatever reason, I dropped it. It's almost like, how did I even drop it with High Point being so good? That was such a nasty lurk. I baited that, so, okay, it wasn't that great, but it was still nice. So, we got a lurk. We end up settling, though, and these are mostly, this is 6 games. As you can tell by the length of the video, it's not overly long. I'm not showing every single play, obviously just highlights. Some of these games, like this one, I give a lot more because it's such a good game, as you see a High Point there. Randy Moss absolutely torched him. I don't know what D he got caught in, but I was going to get run down. That was crazy. He felt so slow in that. But don't worry, I have Randy Moss that I can High Point to, and unfortunately, I did say don't worry, but that was only worth 7 points. If I would have got my other touchdown, that would have been worth, whatever, 13 points or whatever with the house rules. So it did kind of stink that we didn't get that, but we did end up having a nice thing there. Amari Cooper, as you will see later on, I'll show his card on my team. I've shown it a few times, but it's so good. As we hit, look at this. It looked like he was getting a step, Randy Moss again, and Ronnie Barber just jumped in front of that, and I didn't think that that was going to be picked, but we did end up getting a 3-and-out there and making him go 3-and-out there, and we're looking good. You know, we got a 10-point lead, but it's not over. As you see, we end up giving him the ball 4th and 7, and he burns us. Now, that was kind of my fault. I had a deep quarter, and deep quarters are really good at playing corner routes. I wanted to check that clip because my deep quarter got sucked down, and Shazier was in a deep third, and he just doesn't have the speed there, obviously. His Randy Moss is not defect. No, my Randy Moss is fine. But he gets a 12-point touchdown. That's such a bad defense. 4th and 7. But then I just absolutely abused him with the High Point there. Go down. He wasn't able to stop me all game, really. So I just High Point, and you see I cheated him. Now, I don't even know if you want to say cheated, because that's the game that we're playing right now. I had 15 first downs to his 8, but he still, I felt like, should have won that game. Most likely. Who knows what would have happened if I would have caught that. But there was so many high points in the red zone that I came down with almost all of them. So I definitely feel like he probably should have won that game, even though I did control it mostly. It was that, I mean, he made the big play on house rules. But he was 5-0. Colt 40 was 5-0. He actually came in a stream, and I really felt bad. And I actually said, if I knew you were 5-0, I would have quit. And that, like, I want to say, ruffled some people's feathers. You know, as a competitive player, you know, can you just quit and give them the free win? I don't know. Watch this play by Cam. He tips it and then catches it. Cam Chancellor. He makes a lot of plays, and this is just a few highlights, as you can already tell. Like, it's just going to be a few plays here and there. Oh, man. Going for a one-play touchdown, unfortunately. I threw it a little early. Still caught it, though. Michael Thomas is a goon. I think that's who that was. From the Ohio State University. But, yeah, I definitely felt like he outplayed me, and I would have quit. I would have quit early on. I was 0-0 at the time, so I'm like, why would I play? I just took a huge hit. I should fumble there, like, every time. But, I felt like I should have, as he quizzed, because he was so frustrated I didn't fumble, I guess, and it felt like that game was going to be over. But here's a team. As you see, I told you I would show it later on, a few minutes in. The big thing is I'm running Team of the Week Kim on offense. On defense, I have Cam, I have Jamal Adams. My corners, you like Pat Pete and Kareem Jackson. I don't really need anybody else. I only have Team of the Week Bobby Wagner. But I really like the team. I definitely am looking for a corner would be nice. But right now I'm putting Cam at corner and moving Pat Pete to free safety. And then moving Cam at corner, and then moving Jamal Adams into the box. That's what I'm doing. But here I am, playing Medic. Did I just play Medic? I don't think so. I think this is my 3rd game. Yeah, just so you know, that was not a good throw. I said that on stream that he's in the Titans playbook. PA post shot, if you didn't know. Titans playbook. Maybe like 1 or 2 other playbooks have it, but knew he was in that. Look at this beautiful throw. CPU hit stick. I know it's Jalen Ramsey, but I hate it so much. Hate CPU hit sticks. I was in control. But this game's not overly that exciting. He runs the ball almost. You see 3rd and goal from the 8. He basically just runs the ball every play, so it really is not too exciting. You're gonna say that this is bad. What just happened, right? That was bad. Michael Thomas again, making a catch, but I didn't show it. Cam Chancellor somehow didn't pick that, but I didn't show it. But he did the same exact thing from me to get to like the 2-yard line. Now he didn't get a touchdown there, so I guess it did matter. But he did the same exact thing. Playmaker at outfield and high pointed. I think it was DeMoss, and he came down with it with like 3 guys tackling him. But I did end up stopping him there. We end up getting a 10-9 win against Medic. Good win. And then I wait a minute and 20. Now, spoilers, since I already said this, I'm playing him again. I'm playing him again. It is so crazy how few people I play on head-to-head. I feel like the matchmaking is so flawed, as you see J.J. Watt just absolutely destroying his life. And we're already up 10-0. I didn't even bother showing a lot of these highlights because it was not gonna. It wasn't gonna be good. Once we got him ahead, it was over. Like he couldn't pass the ball at all. It's just what it was. But anyways, I began getting all over the place here. Shadow Worker here, is making a throw and somehow getting a touchdown. Now I said this on stream. That was such a bad throw that should have been picked. But when I look back, I clicked on, I hit Y, but I took my guy out of the position. For whatever reason, I didn't animate, as you see. Michael Thomas again. He was so good. Most receivers catch that, but he's a goon. But I don't know. I feel like he still should have caught that. I clicked on hit Y. Maybe if I just don't click on there, maybe. Zach Ertz here. Also another guy that I think is way underrated, especially on my team with Team of the Week Kim. We get another 10-point play there. So that was huge. And we're cruising right along for our 5th win here. So 23-13. Right now, he goes ahead and hits a corner route there. Now, just to tell you what I was running right there, I had a deep quarter. I moved Kareem Jackson to a quarter, and I put Pat Pete at my safety position. I put him at with a beautiful spin there for a touchdown. I put him in a hard flat, maybe cloud flat. So I kind of changed my coverage a little bit there, and he still got the corner. That was really frustrating. But overall, though, I think as I get my 5th win, I think I really like this event. I really like, being able to do these events where you get good rewards for, being good at the game, really solid rewards. It's different. It kind of made the gameplay a little bit different. Of course, you weren't out of the game even down 10 or down 12, which is interesting. I don't know how good of a game that makes it, but it is interesting. As you see, I'm playing Shadow Worker again. But I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think of the limited or the events as a whole. Maybe not house rules, but I think most people will like them. I don't see why you wouldn't like events. I did see some people say they wish it should just be a solo event. I don't agree with that. I think there needs to be. I think solos, you get plenty of stuff. You get a lot of free cards just by grinding, like a Team of the Year card, like for grinding like 2 hours of solos, not even. Head to head, you get for winning a Super Bowl in all Madden. This was such a bad throw by him. For winning a Super Bowl in all Madden, you get a Team Diamond player, which took a while before there was anything like that in the game. And it's still a Team Diamond. They haven't updated it. You remember a few years ago when you used to get like really top-end cards, and they were only found, the only way you could get them was by, I think this was Madden 17. I wasn't good at the game. I didn't win one until like way down the line. I hit like a Marcellus Wiley, not hit. I won a Super Bowl, and I finally won one. I only won like a few Super Bowls that year. This year I won like 15 or 13 or something. I've won a lot more, but a few years ago I wasn't good at the game, and that was so cool to get this Marcellus Wiley, even though I have no idea why he's a legend in the game. Did you see a beautiful play? That was just so good by a huge play there to ice the 6-0 game. But that was so much fun. I would love to bring back unique cards. EA, if you're listening, bring those back for winning a Super Bowl. You get some. I'm dancing. Okay, I'm excited. I went 6-0, but that's something. That's just my take on that. That's the only thing I would add to head to head. I think this is something that they're clearly listening. Head to head event. I personally think that's great. But we do go ahead and get our Chuck It Up reward pack, which we didn't really chuck it up much. We just played good D. and you know, did what we needed to do to come away with the victory. And we got a Chuck It Up pack. Let me know again if you didn't already. Tell me who you guys pulled. If you did play it, we get a NAT, tight end or wide receiver. We get a fantasy pack. It's two of them. First up, you can already tell it's not a crazy animation. We get Juju Smith-Schuster, which is about the worst. I'm pretty sure you can pull, it might be somebody worse, but it's not great. Juju right there. Antonio Brown's also not great. And then we go ahead and pull Jeremy Shockey. And of course we go with the Shockey, the Shockster. That doesn't sound right. We go ahead and get our trophies, get our coins and such. And we get Shockey. Now, the issue, now I did show my team earlier, is I have Shannon Sharp, I have Zach Ertz, and George Kittle, and I'm running Team of the Week offense. So I can't get rid of Ertz, and I can't get rid of Kittle. Now, I just have regular Team of the Week Kittle. I could switch out Sharp for someone, you know, like Jerry Rice or something. I could go ahead and make the change. I think that's not overly that expensive, but I don't know. I'm stuck. So what I decided to do, I went ahead and just saw that I have Dion. I don't like Dion, so Dion's actually good, but he's cheap too. I went ahead and put him in there. I don't know where he'll fit. He's obviously a pretty solid card. He does some things that maybe my other guys don't do, but I just don't think it's worth paying all those coins to get him all the way, you know, all the way up. So we go ahead and get Shockey. Not the best, obviously, but I just want to let you guys know as we're wrapping up this video. One, I'm going to show you my sweet Amari Cooper that I'm in love with. Look at it. Here we go. I knew it was coming. Team of the Week Kim gets him up to 98 speed. When he gets his next card, oh, he's going to be so good. I mean, he's already one of the best wide receivers. He can spin too. Like, he's so good. But I was running, if you guys want to know what I was running to get this, what I'm running in general. Right now, I'm running a multiple D, which allows me to come out in 4-3 odd and audible to 4-3 normal, and that gives me my safeties in the box, so only Jamal Adams I'm using right now. And then I'm running Bills offense, which has the trips tight end, but also has another formation that you saw a few times with 2 tight ends on the right side and 2 wide receivers on the left, which I really like, and also a few other formations I run occasionally. Gun bunch is not really great in it, but it's good. So that's what I'm running. There's the team I showed you guys. There's my Amari Cooper that I love so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys pulled fire. You guys are absolutely incredible. I had fun winning 6 games, and I hope you had fun watching my video. If that's a thing, I don't know. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you did. Enjoy. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.